Today we are getting rid of the Sportster. We've done everything the owner asked us to do, so we figured out the fueling problem with the tank. So we cleaned that thoroughly and we sealed it. We made a copper brake line and then a braided brake line to the caliper, rebuilt the caliper, got a new master cylinder for it. Like I said in the last video, the only issue we're having is the kind of return mechanism on the rear brake isn't working, and I can't seem to source the parts for this anywhere, and the few Harley Davidson parts suppliers I've messaged are also a bit confused. So like the Triumph, I'm going to bring it out the front of the house. We're going to start it up, do a walk around of it running just so I can hear it, and then maybe try and drive it up and down the road, see how confident we're feeling. The throttle assembly is also a bit knackered, so we've ordered that, but it's not here yet, but the owner wants the bike back, so I just said I'll drop that part up to them and they can install that themselves. It will only take half an hour, you know. So one last thing I have to do is, here's the wires that connect into the switch. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make new connections for this. So having some Vietnam flashbacks from the Triumph. If you haven't seen what we done to the Triumph, you should go back and watch our other videos. We built the whole custom wiring loom for the Triumph. It's really interesting, so definitely check it out. So I'm just going to cut back up into this a bit to expose more of these two wires. Then I'll extend these a bit with new wires, put some heat shrink over them, then put on the new connectors and then heat shrink them and connect it to the switch here. These are the two new wires. I've just tinned them and then I'm going to crimp these connectors onto the end of them. So that's them crimped. I'm just going to solder them now, and then this is where I have to connect them. So they'll be coming around in a kind of a U-shaped bend here. I've extended the wires now so they're soldered together. I'm just going to run some heat shrink over these, heat shrink them, and then put another bit of heat shrink over the connector here, heat shrink it, and then we'll attach it to the switch. I'm not sure which side should be, I don't know which side is which, so we'll figure that out. But yeah, this is for the rear brake light if you didn't know, so the pressure from the master cylinder comes in here and activates the switch. When we were doing the Triumph, there were so many times it was two steps forward and one step back with layering the heat shrink. But yeah, we kind of have it down to a fine art now, so I'm going to put another bit of heat shrink over the connector here, and then it should kind of be sealed pretty seamlessly here, and then that will just attach it into the switch right here. There's the switch connected up now, so we're just going to make sure it works. If it doesn't, we're in trouble. I'm going to press the brake pedal now, make sure it works. Oh hey, brilliant. So yeah, it's running. When we got it, it wasn't running.